Today we're going to install some new tires on the Tacoma, which I'm pretty stoked about. Let me show you what wheels I got. They're actually the stock wheels off of a TRD 2016 Toyota Tacoma. Bought them on OfferUp for pretty decent price with a lot of tread on them. That's the main reason why I bought them. But these come stock. They're pretty good. And I love the look. It's like still like kind of grayish, blackish. It's for the look. And this is just for temporary to get me on the road, because the tires that I have are not good at all. They're like bald. So I bought these on OfferUp. I think I got them for 460 bucks with all four rims, or all four wheels. And then the tires only have, I think, 9,000 miles on them, and they look fresh, and they're from 2016, so they're pretty new, nice and soft still. The ones that are on my truck are like hard. They're from 2014, which they need to get replaced. So they're all right here. The only thing is I need to mount the tire pressure sensor, which I purchased brand new on Amazon. Those are really pricey. I think I pay like 120 bucks for all four, which is too much money. But the little tire pressure sensor on my truck, like those things really annoy me, and I have to get that fixed. So let's start mounting these on the truck real quick. That's the awesome part about having a truck. You can just load everything in your tailgate. That's so dope. These things are so heavy. I don't know, like maybe 50, 60 pounds. It's ridiculous, they're heavy. All right, let's get it going. Oh, let me show you guys one more thing. Got on you. Denso is like OEM Toyota parts. That's who they use. So I bought all those, and then these are the original lug nuts off of the 2016. The guy I purchased the wheels from, he gave me those. These ugly wheels gotta go. So let's go get it done. Let's go. So I've been driving this truck for about a week. I am so stoked on my purchase. I love this truck. It is like super chill to drive. It has a lot of power, very comfortable, automatic. When I was driving the Evo to work every day, I was like so annoyed getting in the Recaros every day, driving stick and being in traffic. It's like the worst thing. But now that I have this thing, it's like so chill. It took about a week to like 3 to 4 days to get used to how high you are. That was interesting. And then the other thing that was interesting to me was that when you drive a Toyota, it honestly feels like I'm driving like a little four-door sedan, like a Camry or something, which is really weird. But that says a lot about Toyota, of how smooth their cars drive. Actually, when I went and purchased it on Craigslist, I found it in Norwalk, and they were asking $12,000 for it, and the mileage said it was 127,000. I always pull Carfax now. Ever since I sold the Evo, a lot of people were pulling Carfax on it, and I was surprised on like what's on there. Like it says every single thing. Not that I was hiding anything shady, but like it had all the recalls, all the oil changes the dealership performed, which was like 2, I think. The rest I did at home. But I was pretty amazed, like everything that was on there. I said, well, why shouldn't I pull Carfax on this car right before I bought it? Because I was like, this is the one, it's clean, the engine feels strong, this is the one I want. When I pulled the Carfax, believe it or not, the miles said the last registration miles was 192,000 miles. So when I went to go talk to the guy, he was surprised, and I'm like, I was not gonna know if he was lying to me or not. But it turned out previous seller he bought it off of him was kind of shady, and he never even registered the truck in his name. Because it's now me owning it, it's the third owner. So like the first owner sold it to this sketchy seller. The seller never registered it to his name. It was still registered to the first owner, and then sold it to this guy. And honestly, like the guy bought the car off, he could be lying to me, but I just like went with my gut, and usually when you go with your gut, it's pretty good. He didn't seem shady, he seemed legitimately like surprised. But the truck is awesome. For 192,000 miles, I was kind of scared, but it felt so strong. Out of all the ones I drove a brand new crate engine with the truck with like 245,000 miles with the crate engine. This one had more power. Like it just felt more solid. The other ones I drove were like in the 120s and 150,000 miles. Yeah, after finding that out, it was like a good opportunity to drop the price on the truck, which I did. I got it down to like 10,500, and it's not much, but these, if you look online, Tacomas really hold their value out here in California. People love them, and it's because they last. And like, when people like tell you, like I've had like multiple people, oh, so like what are you gonna buy? I told them I'm gonna get a Tacoma truck, like that's what I want. They're like, dude, you can't go wrong, they last forever. My mom had a 98 or 96 Toyota 4Runner, which was an SR5. It was a 4-cylinder 5-speed. That thing went through like 4 clutches, 1 timing belt, and it has like 300 or 350,000 miles on it, and the engine is still original. And like, it's leaking, but not on the floor, just on the block, like the little bit of leaks that like a power wash can take care of. So, you know, I pulled the trigger. To me, it was worth it. All right, so I got the tires mounted. I'm so stoked. It looks so good. And we got an alignment. The alignment was off by a lot. It's steering and handling so much better now. I feel like the truck's a little taller, I guess just because it has actual threads on the tires, and the ones I had nothing on them. So I'll show you guys in a bit. I'm actually gonna go to the power washer and wash the truck. I haven't washed it in a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right, so we got the tires mounted. It looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Here it is. We're not done yet though. I'm gonna put some of this stuff so it's nice and shiny. So I'm gonna do some cinematic shots so you guys can check it out. But that's the tires right there. Look pretty good to me. I feel like it gives it a little nicer stance. Looks a little more modern. And eventually we'll upgrade the wheels to some more off-road style wheels. Not sure yet which wheels I'm looking at. I've been looking at Method racing wheels and VTX. I think that's the name of the company. They're obviously gonna go with black, like the matte black look. I'm gonna put this in another video. It's gonna look a lot better. Get rid of this nasty chrome grille. And these, I got headlights too with black housing. I'm gonna install that in another video coming soon. So let me add this stuff real quick. These truck wheels take so much chemical, it's ridiculous. It almost took half the can. A lot of people don't like the wet look. So that's it, guys. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.